Keep it real. That's all I can say. You know, there was a individual. The brother had been through a lot. A brother had did basically 25 years of his life in and out the penal system. What up, bro? What up, Timothy? Peace to the God. You already know, G. The young brother had did 25 years of his life in and out the penitentiary. And on his last bed, somebody told him, if you don't do nothing different while you in here, then you ain't gonna do nothing different when you get out there. And the brother took heed to that. So the brother decided to go back to school. While he was in the system, he had the opportunity to attend Western Piedmont Community College. The brother went back to school. What's up, fam? I do content, Travis, man. You know, I be out there on that road, man. You know, I be traveling around the world, man, making sure y'all got what y'all need. So, you know, a lot of times I don't really be having time, man, that, you know, and I be tired and shit. And I got my wife, too. What it is working? What's working, man? Talking about, I'm finna get to it, Manuel. No doubt. But yeah, the young brother decided to do something different. So while he was in the system, yeah, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High been good to a brother. The Most High been good to a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing swell. Just bought me a new rig. I'm doing really good out here, man. Yeah, but reverting back to what I was saying, back to the story, the young brother went in the system, and the OG told him, no, I don't do Facebook, Manuel. That's the feds. I ain't out here doing nothing illegal, but Facebook, man, I really, you know, man, let me tell you something, man. With this internet shit, the Facebook, the TikTok, and all that, man, they doing facial recognition, voice recognition. There's some wicked shit going on, man. I know y'all just seen the big balloon from China over here, the big spy balloon. Yeah, they spying on America, you know what I'm saying? But China own this bitch. Don't let them fool you. But yeah, the young brother, the old school had told the young brother, say, listen, man, if you don't do nothing different while you in here, you ain't gonna do nothing different when you get out there. So the brother decided, he was tired. He said, I want to do something different. So he went to school, attended Western Piedmont Community College, took college courses, got some trades, got shit under his belt, you know what I mean? Really made a change, psychologically, in his mind. You know, he felt good about that. Then his release date came. Then his release, his how much is that rig cost? I'm thinking about getting one. Man, hey. Man, you got some good credit. You got some good credit. You want to get you a nice rig. I mean, man, a new rig. Man, you looking at 100 racks or better. You know what I mean? A new one. Some new shit. But now you can get a nice used rig, you know what I'm saying? 30, 40, 50 grand. Or whatever the case may be. But credit is the key. See, that's what the Euros do. They use credit. Yes. Travis, you on point. My apologies. Your credit score got to be at least a 6 or 700 when it come to getting these rigs. That's real talk. But I can rent it out, right? Yeah, listen, man. You can get a rig. Let me give you the game. You can become what they call an owner-operator. You can buy a rig, put somebody in it, Let them drive for you. Of course, now if you're an owner-operator and you don't own your own business, then you know you're going to run through another company. They love owner-operators. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. Y'all going to be out there. You're going everywhere, all around the world. Your ass going to be riding. Let me tell you something about being an owner-operator. Fucking with them trucks, G. An operator on the low end, you pulling in 5 racks a week. That's on the low end. Now, Travis, you get a truck. Put somebody in it. You ain't even got to drive it. You can let somebody else drive it, but you run it through a prominent company, and they moving. See, that money coming to you, and the only thing you got to do is pay your driver. Shit, you pay your driver. You can pay your driver $1,000 a week. He'll be fine. Because you're an operator and you moving them loads, man. You going out there, you moving. Let me tell you something, bro. Owner-operators make the money. Being a truck driver, driving for the company, you ain't gonna make a lot of money. You got to get your own rig. That's when you can demand. And see, when you got your own rig, they might have a run for you that ain't a lot of money, or whatever the case may be. You can tell them, nah, I don't want that. Yeah. That's the key. If you're gonna deal with the trucks, bro, you listen. Get your credit score up. If you ain't got the bread like that, get your credit score up. That's the way to do it. Get your credit up. Use your credit. Boom. Get what you need. Get $1 million insurance. It don't cost $1 million either. You get that $1 million insurance, that because you're gonna have breakdowns or whatever the case may be. Can I negotiate my price? Hey man, that's between you and the person you buying it from. That's between you and the person you buying the rig from. I'm quite sure you can, especially if you're getting to use them. You know what I'm saying? They got some good used rigs out here. You can negotiate. Of course, that's the way the world work. But yeah, man. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, listen, bro. If y'all gonna fuck with the trucks, you got to be an owner-operator. That's where the money at. And the owner-operators are people who own their own rigs. I'm talking about negotiating on the load. Oh, yes. You can negotiate on the load. If it's a load that you don't want to take, being an owner-operator, see, you don't have to take that load if you don't want to take it. You know what I mean? If it's a load, yes, you can negotiate on your load. But if it's a load, like I said, if it's a load you don't want to take, or if it's a load that ain't paying a lot of money, yeah, owner-operator, you don't take that. You know what I'm saying? You don't take that. If it ain't $1 million insurance, if a breakdown, yes, listen, the $1 million insurance, you put a little certain amount of money down, whatever the case may be, you pay what you pay. But the $1 million insurance is going to cover you if you ever have any breakdowns, or you might be out there in Texas somewhere. You have a breakdown, you have some malfunction, you have some issues. With that insurance, you cover. Somebody gonna come and get you, and your repair work is covered. You need that. You need insurance. Yeah, so like I say, man, if y'all gonna deal with the trucks, become an owner-operator. But yeah, reverting back to what we was talking about. The young brother went in the system. He decided to do something different, so he got his education. He did what he had to do, and he got out. Now, when he came back into society, no one understand, this was an ex-convict. He done got his education. He got some trades, Then he had some things on his mind, and he started pursuing. Put his foot on the ground, he started pursuing, and made himself an accomplished individual out here in society. Then he met a female. Now, I give a brother mad respects because the brother got himself together first before he met the woman. Then he met a female. All right, let's get to it because I'm going somewhere with this. Then he met a female. Him and the female, him and the woman, they hanging out, they going on dates, they, getting to really know each other. He going to spend time with her, she coming to spend time with him. One night, he's over there chilling with her, whatever. They sitting out on the patio, and they having a conversation, enjoying one another. And the female told him some shit like this. She was like, well, I might want you, but I don't need you. You know, I give a brother respect because, see, the brother was sharp. The brother was sharp. He was very intelligent, and he knew and understand that she was talking nonsense. We're going to get to it. So he never really replied to that. What he did was paid attention to her conversation and her actions. Now, come to find out, the reason why she was saying that, because at the time when he met her, the female had her brother living with her. Now, her brother had a good government job. He worked for Park and Recreation, you know what I'm saying? He made pretty decent money, whatever the case may be. He up in there, he paying the bills or whatever. So at the particular time, in her mind, she felt like she didn't need a man to do, you know, the things that her man would do, because she had her brother in there. And based on the fact that she had her brother in there, she kind of like had her ass on the shoulders, like, okay, well, if I can't get no man, no man want me or whatever the case may be, I don't need him because I got my brother here. Okay. They continued to date. They continued to be with one another. And things got a little serious. So at this point, they started living together. You know, they in a relationship. They planning marriage and all this and that. And now, like I say, they living together. And I say 2-3 years after they was living together, no one understand, the brother was still staying there too. But after this individual came into this woman's life, 2-3 years after that, the woman brother died. The woman's brother died from cancer. Now remember, this was the same female who's told this brother, the man with the big wrist, you already know it, Billy, what's up, bro? Now remember, this same female had told that brother, I might want you, but I don't need you. Because she felt like she had an extra hand. Like they strong, independent, oh, we don't need a man. See, she felt like, I might want a man, but I don't need no man. The brother didn't say nothing. Like I say, 2-3 years went by. They got together. Things got serious. They started living together. And her brother died. Now, when her brother died, do you think that she was still saying that same shit? See, when her brother died, them same words, she had to eat them. Because see, now you don't have your brother here with you doing your man's job, a man that you were having your life like a husband. You don't have your brother here to do that no more. Now remember, she told the young brother, I might want you, but I don't need you, because her brother was there. 2-3 years after they was together, the brother died. The brother died. Right? Now, right before the brother died, before her brother died, the dude that she met, guess what he did right before her brother died? I'm going to tell you what he did. I married her. Did y'all hear what the hell I just said? I'm going to tell you what he did. I married her. See, the story I'm telling you about is my story. I married her. After I married her, her brother died. So what you saying, working man? What you getting at, working man? The same shit I was getting at yesterday in my video. See, God can bring a person, or the Most High, the energy of the Most High can bring a person into your life for a reason. See, the Most High knows all. The Most High knew that this individual time was up. For whatever reason, the Most High knew that this dude was finna die. So what did the Most High do? What did the Most High do? The Most High took me and brought me in this woman's life. After her brother passed away, she had nothing to worry about. She ain't have shit to worry about. From a financial standpoint, from a psychological standpoint, from a mental standpoint, from a love standpoint, from a security standpoint. When her brother passed away, her husband was right there for her. And the point I'm trying to make is this. See, y'all women get on YouTube and talk all this shit. Y'all say all this and that. Oh, you know, all blah, blah, blah. Then you got these dating coaches trying to give advice. Let me tell you something, just like I told y'all yesterday. What the Most High bring together, no man or woman can pull asunder. Nobody can break that. But this woman that I married.
1 7.
Who the
0,
fuck is this calling
4,
me, man?
9 6 5 3 0 2 8.
Shit. Hello? I guess they hung up. Man, they interrupting me. Terrible. But like I was telling you. Hello?
Line in.
They calling me again. Y'all hold on for a minute.
0.
Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Actually, that was my wife on the phone. But yeah, like I was telling y'all earlier, you know, like I was saying, you got a lot of these women out here, they say this and they say that. And, you know, you got these coaches out here trying to give advice and telling women, you know, if a man, you know, whatever the case may be. See, when the energy of the Most High puts something together, it's for a reason. This woman that I had met, or this woman that I married, see, when she felt like she had something under her belt, just like these women out here getting all this government assistance, she felt like, oh, I don't need no man. But the point I'm making is this. Be careful what the fuck you say. Because you don't know what tomorrow. See, today, you might feel like, oh, I'm accomplished. Oh, I got an education. Oh, I got this, I got that, and blah, 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 blah. And then tomorrow, something tragic happened in your life. But just remember the day before, you was telling a person who cared a lot about you, I might want you, but I don't need you. But guess what? When her brother passed away, she needed a nigga. And I didn't have no problem being there for her because that was my wife. Now her family, her own family, they didn't have to say it. I seen it through their actions. Even they appreciated it. And they even knew the truth. Like, damn. This had to be the work of what y'all call God. God brought this man in your life because the Most High knew that your brother was finna leave and you was gonna be here alone. So the Most High brought me in her life. Do y'all get what the hell I'm telling you? Listen to the voice of the Most High. See, I'm going to tell you what the problem is today. See, modern black women today, they want to change the narrative. See, back in the early 60s, late 60s, early 70s, people was what you call traditional. Men loved their women and women respected their men. See, we living in a millennium. We living in a new age and a new time as to where you got these modern BWs. What they want to do is change the narrative. See, they don't have no respect for you, black man. Their level of respect have went to an all-time low. And that's 90% of the problem today. See, they don't want to respect you as a man. You hear them on the videos, man. They making videos. They get out here and they saying shit like, oh, they want men to want women to be submissive, and they want people to keep their mouth closed. And they don't want boo, 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 boo. See, they don't want to stay in their place as a woman in these days and times. See, shit done changed. I'm an OG. I'm from the old school. See, I know my place as a man, and the woman need to know her place as a woman. But see, they don't want that shit these days. Let's talk about this rig. They don't want, I ain't come to talk about the rig, Manuel, but yeah, we'll get to it. See, they don't want that shit these days. I'm gonna tell you what they want. They want the privilege of a woman, the responsibility of a child, and the authority of a man. It's a psychological war. It's a mindset. Listen to the music. Look at your TikTok videos. Look at the things that's being promoted. I'm sitting in my truck today, man, at the convenience store. And I see a young female. She out there with a bonnet on, pajamas on, in the middle of the day. No, she ain't washed her ass. See, back in the days, women had respect for themselves. Real women would not come out the house with no fucking bonnet and pajamas on. But yet still, y'all women want us to respect y'all. Y'all get on YouTube and talk all this shit trying to be dating coaches or whatever the case this and that may be. But what the hell are y'all teaching your daughters? Because what y'all are saying ain't adding up to what I'm seeing. Instead of getting on YouTube trying to talk shit about black men and bash black men, what the hell y'all need to be doing is reaching back in your household and dealing with and educating your motherfucking children, your daughters especially. Because the mothers today are failing the young women. It's obvious. You dig? See, I'm tired of this shit, man. You know, when I stand up and I represent for my peoples. Let me tell y'all something about me, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something about me straight up. I don't hate nobody, man. I don't hate black women and shit, you know, the shit that's being put out there. I don't hate nobody, man. I just don't like the bullshit. And if you with the bullshit, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna speak out against that. But on the for real, I love my people. See, I'm pro-black, but I don't use the word pro-black no more because pro-black have been ran in the ground these days. I am who I am. I love my peoples. And I think black women are the most beautifulest people on the fucking planet. Period. Hands down. I'll say it again. I think black women are the most beautifulest people on the planet. Hands down. That motherfucking pale skin can't compete with my motherfucking sisters. But see, some of my sisters out here got it fucked up. You dig? Some of my sisters out here got it fucked up. For example, I'm sitting on the property of an individual right now who own all his own shit. He got a house. He got 3-4 cars sitting in the yard. And he met a female. The female that he met, see, let me get to this because I'm so sick and tired of black women getting on YouTube trying to say black man ain't shit. But let me tell you what I see brothers doing out here. Man got his house back there, his own property, got 3-4 cars sitting on his property. And he took a female and took her in, moved her in. This broad got 4 or 5 children. Now the children living with the daddy. But we ain't shit. The children are living with the daddy. The moms, I don't know what her story is, but she didn't have shit. A pot to piss in or a window to throw out of. But the dude who lived right here, where I'm at, took her in, fed her, clothed her, loved her, took care of her. And you know what she did in the end? Do I have to say it? She showed her ungratefulness because she ain't here right now by her choice. You ain't have shit. 4 or 5 children spread out over there with the kids' daddies. Here it is. This man is accomplished. Took your ass in. You got women knocking down this motherfucking man's door. He took her in, gave her love, and she turned around in the end and showed her ungratefulness. So what's the point I'm making? The point I'm making is this: see, as men, we don't give a fuck about what you got as women. Manuel still on this rig. We don't give a damn what you want to know about the rig, Manuel. What you want to talk about, Manuel? What more you want to know about the rig, G? Come on, drop a comment. so we can get to it. What you want to know? What rig, man? Talk to me, Manuel. What you want to know about the rig? I'm gonna tell you about that rig. That rig gonna put money in your pocket. See, that rig gonna allow you to work for yourself. It's gonna allow you to work for yourself as to what you making, you know, you making some bands every week. You know, I don't know what else you want to talk about, man. Your way about the rig, man. What else you want to know? Your FICO, you want to get a new rig? I told you, man. Your FICO, if you want a new rig, a brand new one, your credit score got to be at least a 700. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you want a new one, your credit score got to be at least a 700. A used rig, I recommend that your credit score at least be a 6 or 650. Real talk. You can get it. When you get it, like I told you, you get your rig, find you a prominent company, a company that's doing things. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If you ever become an owner operator, I'm gonna tell you what companies you need to run through. You need to run through the transport export companies. How can I get out? How can I get it out when I buy it? I live in Virginia. How can you get it out when you buy it? What, you live in Virginia? Hell, man, they deliver, or yeah, you can drive that shit out of there. My credit's good, bro. I will have my rig. Oh, you finna get a rig in May? Say your credit's good. Travis says credit's good, man. Will say you finna get a rig in May. Man, where you from? Travis, if your credit score good, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Take your credit and invest it. If you don't mind, I told you, you don't have to get in the fucking truck. Take your credit and invest it. Listen, man, invest in you a rig. Get you a rig. Have you somebody with CDL license that can push it. While you sit at the crib, you the boss. While you sitting at the crib chilling, you got somebody out there pushing the truck. Every week you get paid, the money coming to you, you just pay your driver. I know a dude right now. I swear, man, the man got 1, 2, 3, 4. He got maybe 5 trucks. He's an owner operator. And what he do, he got maybe 5 trucks. He pushed one. His son pushed one. And he got 3 other dudes pushing the other ones. Now, don't you know and understand, this man had to get a fucking account. Somebody to handle his money and, you know, keep up with his paperwork. The point I'm making is this. The man got 5 trucks. Like I told you, brother, you don't have to get in the truck. He drive one, his son drive one, and he got 3 other dudes driving the other. Every week when he get paid, this man getting paid thousands of dollars on each and every last one of them trucks. I was soon my cousin got CDL. I was soon my cousin got for sure. Virginia Beach, good credit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. When this dude get paid, he makes so much money, man. And what he do is, you know, he get paid, and what he pay all his drivers. You know what I mean? They his trucks, so the money come to him. But based on the fact that they driving it for him, you know, he handle that and he pay them. Hey, he paying them good, man. He paying them $1,200, man. You know, he paying his son $2,500 a week. It's good money in that. You know what I mean? It's good money in pushing them trucks. But, you know, it's got its ups and downs, man, you know, because, you know, owner operator, man, you're going to be out there on that road, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be out there on that road. And Virginia Beach, credit good, no doubt. You know, you might, you know, you're going to be out there on that road sometime for days at a time, man. 14, that man easily generated 50K, 100,000. No doubt. No doubt. Easy. 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 50K, 100,000. Easy. I already have a business account with my nigga Federal Credit Union. Oh, yeah, no doubt. See, you already ready then. You already ready. Use your credit. I'm telling you, get in them trucks, man. But the object and the key is to be an owner-operator. Don't drive through no company. Because, see, if you driving trucks, if you're an overnight driver, whatever the case may be, and you driving for the company, you know, literally working for the company, man, they ain't going to pay you that much money, man. They ain't gonna pay that much money, man. Them truck drivers, man, be out there pushing all that shit, man, driving like that, man. I'm talking about getting paid $700 a week. Change. That's change, man. When you can become an owner-operator, get contracted through this company, you know, damn making hundreds of dollars a week. Let's start making thousands of dollars a week. You know what I mean? How would you like to get a nice run and you make you get a nice, let's say you get a nice run, you know, let's say you get one run from wherever you from to Texas or, you know, wherever. And that one run might be, you know, you might make a run, man, for $8,000 or whatever the case may be. And that might be your only run for that week. But you made 8 racks. I'm 40 now. I want to be retired by 50. That's my goal. Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, Travis. Hey, listen, bro. You 40, you want to be retired by 50? I tell you, get you a rig. Get that fucking rig. Do you got a son? Have you somebody that you can raise up, get their CDLs, put them in it. You can retire. You lay back at the crib. You ain't got to drive it, but you got drivers. Oh, you sit back at the crib, man, and relax. And I'm talking about make good money, man. Make enough money to really live comfortable. To really live comfortable. You know what I'm saying? To really live comfortable. This car I'm sitting there, this a Mercedes-Benz. This a Mercedes-Benz. I live in Dallas. Oh, okay. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I push a Mercedes in, I push a truck, man. And all this come from being out there as an owner-op. Being out there as an owner-op. You know, I started out like working for the company. And you know, that was times when, let me tell y'all something right quick. I started out working for the company, and there was times when like I would like be on my lunch break and I would make videos and shit. And it was some black chick literally had called the job and told the job that I was doing hate speech in my uniform, trying to get me fired, try to decapitate me. I can go through the company with the rig. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can go through the company with the rig. They looking for you. Listen, bro. Companies out here looking. OG, 2 sons, 15 and 18 by the same woman. Hey, much up and big respects. I'm proud of you, man. And let me tell you something, Travis. You got them 2 sons by that same woman. Let me tell you something, man. You marry that woman, man. And y'all be a family, man. And you take care of your family, man. By any means necessary. By any means necessary. Do everything that you can to be there, to stay there. As a man, maintain, protect, provide, and lead for your family. Because that's what we do. That's what men do. That's what men do. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, the key is not to just be a truck driver, but be an owner-operator. That's where the bread come from. That's where the bread come in at. You handle your business, man. You let me tell you something, man. You end up with 2, 3, or 4 trucks. I'm telling you. Okay, let's say you got 3 trucks. Let's say you own 3 trucks. I know people that do it right now. You own 3 trucks, and your 3 trucks go out there on some runs, you know what I'm saying, pulling that heavy load. And let's say they low-end runs. Let's say all 3 of them runs for that week, each one of them is $5,000. Because I'm going to be honest with you, man. As an owner-operator, I'm married already. I'm married too, bro. Yeah, that's okay. Big ups. Big respect. Because they talk all this shit. And they say black men ain't marrying their women and we ain't boo. Hey, this man is, you know what I mean? I better read, but what should I do after that? Once you get that rig, bruh, go get contracted out with a big company. Once you get your rig, find you a company. You know, for example, you know, I think you got big companies out here like Freightliner or, you know, or whatever the case may be. I recommend you run through transport-export companies moving heavy equipment because they never go down. They never go down. They never go down. You get that rig. Once you get that rig, find you a prominent company, contract out with them, and run through the company. Oh yeah, you go to Landstar. You go to Landstar. Find you a good company, contract out with that company, and run through that company as an owner-operator. You working for yourself, and they're going to pay you good money. They're not going to pay you as a regular employee. See what I'm saying? And you can tell them, hell no, I don't want to take that low. It ain't enough money. They're going to pay you good, man. That's how truck drivers make money, by being owner-operators. That's how truck drivers make money, by being owner-operators. That's how truck drivers make money, by being owner-operators. Not by driving through a company. What company do you suggest? I suggest that you run through transport-export companies. What is a transport-export business? A transport-export business is a business that transport and export machinery or whatever that's it. That's what they do, period. They get equipment in, they house it, transport it, export it, you know, shit like your medical equipment, you know, or whatever the case may be. If you're going to be an owner-operator, man, I'm telling you, go through a transport-export company. That's the key. No doubt. Go through a transport-export company. If you're an owner-operator, run through transport-export companies. I wouldn't run for, you know, like the big grocery store chains, and you know, you bringing the, you know, food in. All that is important. I mean, I'm just giving you my opinion. If you're going to be an owner operator and you want to make some good money, man, run through the transport export companies. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And I say that because that's what I'm doing. Pushing heavy equipment. You know what I mean? Pushing heavy equipment. Moving America. Moving America. And see, you got to know and understand something. If you run through a transport-export company, try to find you a transport-export company that also do rigging. What is rigging? Rigging is, they are drivers who go out, and what they do is they rig heavy equipment. They rig heavy equipment. Like, for example, the riggers will go out. Let's say you own a business. Let's say you own a business. Let's say you have let's say you own something like a Family Dollar warehouse, a big ass warehouse with a lot of heavy equipment in it. And you want to move your warehouse from Dallas to Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, when I say move your warehouse, you done found another warehouse here, but you need somebody to take all of your equipment, load it up, bring it out, rig it up on them flatbeds, and transport it from Texas to Charlotte. That's what riggers are. Riggers will move a whole fucking warehouse anywhere around the world. They will take all of your heavy equipment, load it up, rig that shit up, scrap it down, transport that shit from one city to the next, move it in your other warehouse, and set it up for you. If you're gonna run through a transport-export company that also do rigging. They big business. They never go down. They never go down. When COVID-19 hit and jobs got slow, man, we was up and popping. Up and popping. We didn't miss a beat. Didn't miss a beat. Because for one, transport-export company, rigging companies, a lot of your medical equipment that you get to have your heart surgeries or whatever the case may be, man, we moving that shit. We bringing that shit to a home near you so you can have what you need. So if you're gonna be an owner operator, move through a transport-export company that also deals with rigging. That's where the money at. They never go out of business. They never shut down. They never slow down. They never stop. And that's the game. That's the game, fellas. And that's the game. That's the game. But yeah, man, I just want to come and holler at y'all, man. You know, man, where they want to talk about the rigs, man. I really was, you know, on some other shit, but reverting back to what I was saying, you know, 45 minutes ago. When I met this woman, man, you know, she had that attitude as to where I don't need a man. Then she went through a tragic event. And after she went through this tragic event, the same individual that she was telling she didn't need a man was the same individual who turned around and married her, and she needed him, and he taking care of her, no doubt. And that individual is me. So the point I'm making is, you know, don't listen to all this bullshit on YouTube, man, and all this negativity, because when somebody come into your life, man, a lot of times they coming into your life for a reason. You know what I mean? She was a blessing to me, and I was definitely a blessing to her. And her family know that. So it's like, this way it gets deep. So now it's like, the family, they sitting back saying, damn, that's crazy. Right before such and such died, this man came into her life. And it's like, she's still secure. See, it was all for a reason, man. So the point I'm making is, I say this to the brothers and I say this to the women too. You know, with all this nonsense and all this negativity and all this bullshit going on YouTube, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say, because you don't know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. Y'all run right here talking about, oh, we boss chicks, we don't need no man, you know what I'm saying, boo, 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 or whatever. You might wake up in the morning, man, and you can't fucking move. It ain't no guarantee you'll be able to see tomorrow or be alive. For sure, Travis, I appreciate you, man. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. A lot of y'all out there gonna miss your motherfucking blessings because you trapped in this millennial bullshit. Take my story for example. I'm telling you, I came into this woman's life and she had that attitude. I don't need no man. Simply because she felt like she had some backbone at that time. That's just like a lot of these females out here talking about, oh, I don't need no man, I'm a boss chick, you know what I'm saying, getting food stamps and assistance or whatever the case may be. Oh, but you know, tomorrow all that shit can be taken away. Like right now, landlords around the world saying we refuse to take Section 8. But y'all don't need no man. I tell y'all something, fellas. Recognize what you see and take it for what it is. Because what these women showing you today is what they are. Get y'all shit together, brothers. Get y'all shit together and keep your shit together. Because right now today, in the United States of America, the black woman ain't even worth your fucking time. And that's real talk. Working Man TV. I'm out this bitch.